Ethan Crumbley, who pleaded guilty in court for the murder of 4 classmates when he was only 15 years old. Crumbley was a student at Oxford High School in Michigan. 4 days before the massacre, his father purchased a 9mm handgun as an early Christmas gift for him. Video footage shows him at a gun range, practicing with the very weapon he would use to kill his classmates.
Yes, he was definitely smiling when he was shooting the firearm, yes.
Reportedly, one morning, a teacher discovered alarming drawings on Crumbley's math worksheet, images of a gun, bullets, a person who appeared shot, with the words, "blood everywhere," and "the thoughts won't stop, help me." His parents were called to the school but refused to take him home. About 2 hours later, the 15-year-old retrieved the gun from his backpack, walked into the bathroom, and emerged with the weapon loaded. He opened fire in the hallway, killing 4 students and wounding 7 others, including a teacher. After his arrest, his mother confronted him in the interrogation room.
Why? Why?
She broke down in tears as the gravity of what her son had done became clear. Defense attorneys later attempted to argue that Crumbley was experiencing a psychotic episode at the time of the shooting, claiming he was not in control of his actions. But prosecutors presented overwhelming evidence of premeditation.
Judge, a preliminary review of the defendant's social media accounts, his cell phone, as well as other document evidence recovered on scene, showed that this defendant planned this shooting. He deliberately brought the handgun that day with the intent to murder as many students as he could.
Crumbley pleaded guilty to all charges. Meanwhile, a statewide manhunt was launched after his parents, Jennifer and James Crumbley, failed to turn themselves in. Police body cam footage shows officers arresting them in a Detroit warehouse where they had been hiding. Following the arrest, the parents appeared in court facing involuntary manslaughter charges in the deaths of the 4 students. Prosecutors argued they enabled the massacre by purchasing the gun, ignoring warning signs, and refusing to remove him from school on the day of the shooting. Both parents were later convicted and sentenced to 10 to 15 years in prison, making them the first parents in U.S. history to be held criminally responsible for their child's mass school shooting. At Ethan Crumbley's sentencing hearing, he stood before the judge and spoke.
My actions were because of what I chose to do. Our parents, they did not know, and I did not tell them what I planned to do, so they are not at fault. I am a really bad person. I have done terrible things that no one should ever do. I have lied, been not trustworthy. I've hurt many people. Any sentence that they ask for, I ask that you do impose it on me, because I want them to be happy and I want them to feel secure and safe, and I do not want them to worry another day, because I really am sorry.
The judge showed no leniency during the sentencing. At just 17 years old, Crumbley was sentenced to life in prison without parole,